Yo, chat, I'm back. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna go back live for y'all, man. Chat, I'm not coming in no sixth place. I gotta at least come in first through third, but no, this one just said just finish the race. I don't care about none of that shit. I'm doing that shit over. I'm doing that shit right now. I ain't going to no damn car meet. Bro, we're gonna do that shit over right now.
Resuming progression on the playlist.
You know what? I will come back and finish that because it just said finish the race. But I'm still gonna do it over though because you know, cause that shit really made me mad. But you know what I'm saying? We gonna go back because I did finish it, but we gonna go back and get first place. But we gonna keep doing this shit.
must be there. I don't see Mr. Henson, but he can't be far away.
Damn it! Can you hear me, pal? I never thought you'd come. What are you made of? Enough time wasted. Let's see how you fare on my track, buddy. But you ain't driving that dang next-gen ultra-what-you-call-it car. Here we ride wild horses. Yep, my good old Thunderbolt. That's what you need. The road to becoming a NASCAR driver is long. Very long. You think you got the stamina? Show me. The old Miracle may not have sat his butt in a race car for a long while, but I still got a thing or two to teach you. First lesson, we don't crash. Or at least, we try not to. This road is a mess. Picture these obstacles as cars to avoid at a very high speed. I'm not saying that a few bumps ain't welcome. This is NASCAR. But you're not driving a damn tank, so don't take too much damage. Lesson 2, mind your grip or it will drop very fast. You need to work on your trajectory to avoid braking like a madman or running off the road. The third lap soon. How's your fuel looking? Pit is on your left. You best slow down some if you don't want to miss it. Fuel. Keep an eye on these 3 gauges to know when to hit the pit. It's called strategy, buddy. Every NASCAR driver needs a good one. That and a good mutual insurance company. Yep, that comes in handy too. The trajectory, pal. Keep that dang trajectory. Take the tightest turn as close to the inside as possible. Homemade track ain't no speedway, but it's perfect for learning the hard way. I won this plot of land playing poker against some dock workers. Good men, those dock workers, but they do cheat some. Only 3 more laps. You're doing pretty good. But how about you really speed up? Come on, friend. Is all about endurance. Lucky for you, you're driving my Thunderbolt number 61. And she's the best there is. I can't even count the number of 500-mile races she's done in her time. She's old, but ain't no damn chance she'll let you down. Nope. She ain't like these modern so-called sports cars. Most of them ain't worth a damn, you ask me. Too many last night. Crossing the line, saving fuel, saving tire, you almost impressed me. Great job. some chance you find yourself in a NASCAR race without a single damn opponent. What you hear, pal, is the sound of the cavalry. And they're coming for you. These guys want what you want. Show me you want it more, and you might be part of my team. You can go for a drink together afterwards if you like. I know a watering hole near this godforsaken place where they serve pretty decent beer. As long as you like the taste of old whale piss. But right now you're racing to be the main driver for Team Henson. And there's only one spot for that position. So let's go racing, boys! Momentum 61. Don't worry, Thunderbolt has seen worse. Good momentum 61.
Come on, man.
Perfect time.
Let's just rewind. Let's just rewind.
61 on the attack. That must have hurt. Well done, 61. You hadn't forgotten turn 4, had you? Coming back right now.
No, the kid is all the way over there. Bro, the pit was right there.
Mulligan.
I want no favors in this race, friends. You can go for a drink together afterwards if you like. I know a watering hole near this godforsaken place where they serve pretty decent beer. As long as you like the taste of old whale piss. But right now you're racing to be the main driver for Team Henson. And there's only one spot for that position. So let's go racing, boys!
Come on, Danny. Fish out there, bro. I'm good. It's right around the corner. Like this. Yeah, yeah, I'm hitting at every moment. Let's go, hurry up.
turn 4, had you? Coming back right now.
I'm really gonna lose this race. I'm happy to fix my car.
Third
You
laps
guys,
now,
you guys
gentlemen.
gonna have to go
It would be
fix
wise to take a look at your fuel gauge.
Not like that.
I see some of you slipping like you're driving on ice.
I'm not gonna make
You
it.
probably want to become figure skating champions, doing pirouettes or some such. Not on my track. Come back to the pit.
Come on. I want everything fixed. Come on. No! No, I'm in third.
Well done, 61.
I'm noticing that don't want me to be fit in this, you should not try to be fit.
Come on, boys, let's keep it civil. Good momentum, 61. Perfect time.
Bro,
Perfect time. Don't worry. Keep your eyes on them rear view mirrors now, boys. Danger can come from anywhere in NASCAR. For me, danger struck in 77 in Data, and had the face of my old teammate, that old bastard Sinclair. Anyway, watch your
I'm not
backs.
gonna wait until we up. I'm gonna get gas. First time. Gotta be gas.
Move.
Bro, how many laps is left, G? Let me move my camera. Oh, yeah, I'm good. No, I'm not good. I really just need gas.
You're almost there, 61. Don't give up.
I really just need gas.
Nicely done, 61. I guess you're part of the team now. Stay put. I'll ring you soon.
Well, that was fast.
We're heading to the city, buddy. This NASCAR Motorfest Tour is organizing a new qualifying round for its tournament. And driver 61 from Team Henson will be on the starting grid.
What great news!
Oh, yeah. I'm going to bring the Thunderbolt by on a truck. She's an older lady, so it pays to pamper her some before a race like this. We'll be waiting for you there. Get your second chance, buddy. Don't be late. Damn, got another telemarketer at my door. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. See you, fellas.
Here we go again, but this time as a team. One more time. Eat them alive, driver. Oops. I believe the competition is getting to me a little. The Nascar spirit, I suppose.
This might be the last race. No, it's not. Make sure my money where it's supposed to be.
Hello, Honolulu, and welcome to the broadcast of the final qualifying round for the NASCAR Motorfest Tour Tournament.
Whoa, colossal stakes here, Bob. All these guys dream of becoming professional drivers, but it's time to stop dreaming if they want to make it to speed paradise.
Amen to that. And some came with very serious intentions, like driver 61, who is trying to qualify for the second time.
I admire these stubborn people, but sometimes, Bob, we're just not cut out for this sport. Although I've got to admit, I'm very curious about his choice of team.
You're talking, of course, about Roy the Miracle Henson, the former NASCAR driver who is the new crew chief for Car 61.
Wow, that guy was a rock star. Undoubtedly the greatest hope in the 1970s, before unfortunately being struck down in his prime by the sport. It's incredible seeing him come back to the world of NASCAR.
That's right, Sean. So let's wish him a glorious comeback.
This is your moment, buddy. So stay focused and above all, drive smart.
The green flag is in the air, and we are racing in a purely urban race here in Hawaii. This is the first time Honolulu is hosting NASCAR, and the track is very interesting.
Despite these 8 corners, this circuit is designed for speed. 2 very long straights will encourage these drivers to keep their foot on the gas. But that is where they've got to be careful. Each of these straights leads to a very punitive bend.
So, you're advocating measured acceleration?
Good heavens, no. I want what everyone else wants. Speed and drama.
Sean, you're a man of simple desires.
Hell yeah! That's hard work talking.
Another great maneuver.
I got it now. Come on, Steve, what's up? We're all right. Come on. Come on. Come on.
That's why I trained you, kid. Everything okay, pal? If you negotiate it well, you won't need to slow down in the next 2 corners. All right, then left. Stay inside the corners, then accelerate. And the ammo. That's right, come back home nice and easy.
I'm gonna catch up.
back in the game.
You made that look pretty. You're playing dirty. Keep your cool. That's why I trained you, kid. There you go. Now stretch that gap.
61, Henson's driver, has good pacing and is basically entering the second half of the race.
Roy Miracle Henson is back in the game as crew chief, and I can't believe it. I had a poster of this guy in my room when I was a kid.
Yeah, that doesn't make us any younger. Wasn't it at a race in Talladega in 1977 that earned him the nickname Miracle?
And that's right. It was his own teammate, Bert Sinclair, who crashed into him on the penultimate lap. Roy rolled over 8 times, and believe it or not, the old guy drove away unscathed to finish the race.
8 rolls? Oh, how do you expect the audience to believe that, my friend?
Racing cars were tough as nails back then, Bobby. Roy and his car survived, but his hopes for the title did not. He finished too low in the standings. For Roy, that race was a miracle and a nightmare. A real setback.
Well, let's hope that 61 will see a better ending today.
That remains to be seen.
Henson's car is returning to the race after a quick stop.
Made that crowd stand up. Kid, just like old times.
successful overtake right there.
Told you patience eventually pays. Or did I? Your stallion is down for more. I hope you're too.
I may have to look over that. I'm not going to come in.
Rewind that one.
That's a clean pass if I ever saw one. Careful, young fella. When you hit them, your car feels it too. Come on, buddy. I know you'll give everything. You're in the last lap. Damn, you okay in there, kid? We'll get your machine breathing again. Hit this lap. Your gas gauge is dropping fast. Anticipate your next...
I'm finna retry this. It said win the race. I am not coming in second. I'm not.
The green flag is in the air, and we are racing in a purely urban race here in Hawaii.
My shit is at safety. I'm good. I don't gotta go get my coffee.
This is the first time Honolulu is hosting NASCAR, and the track is very interesting.
Despite these 8 corners, this circuit is designed for speed. 2 very long straights will encourage these drivers to keep their foot on the gas. But that is where they've got to be careful. Each of these straights leads into a very punitive bend.
So, you're advocating measured acceleration?
Good heavens, no. I want what everyone else wants. Speed and drama.
Sean, you're a man of civil desires.
That's hard work talking.
Come on, man.
Your machine is showing signs of tiredness. Everything okay, pal? If you negotiate it well, you won't need to slow down in the next two corners. Turn right, then left. Stay inside the corners, then accelerate. And the ammo. Get the pit, son, before she quits on you.
Looks like it's pit time for 61. Strategic move or unforeseen mishap.
You're doing a good job. Now keep
I
it
didn't know
up.
Lewis being there. Now I got to go back and see.
You made that look pretty.
It's like it never happened.
Try back to the drill.
61, Henson's driver, has good pacing and is basically entering the second half of the race.
Roy Miracle Henson is back in the game as crew chief, and I can't believe it. I had a poster of this guy in my room when I was a kid.
Yeah, that doesn't make us any younger. Wasn't it at a race in Talladega in 1977 that earned him the nickname Miracle?
And that's right. It was his old teammate, Bert Sinclair, who crashed into him on the penultimate lap. Roy rolled over 8 times. Can believe it or not, the old guy drove away unscathed to finish the race.
8 rolls? Oh, how do you expect the audience to believe that, my friend?
Racing cars were tough as nails back then, Bob. Roy and his car survived, but his hopes for the title did not. He finished too low in the standings. For Roy, that race was a miracle and a nightmare. A real setback.
Well, let's hope that 61 will see a better ending today.
That remains to be seen. 61 is fresh out of the pit.
right, come back home. Nice and easy.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You're going back in.
I like how they go.
Still got all 4 tires. Then keep riding.
And boom! 61 passed.
That's goddamn right. I knew you were a champ in the making. The track's yours. Make that machine sing. Hell yeah, fellas. That's what I call racing.
And date at the Cajo Alave Speedway. 61 is the last driver to qualify for the big tournament. What a comeback!
Alright, y'all, we gonna save it right here, man. We gonna hop back on here tomorrow. Tomorrow we gonna play some 2K like early morning at like 12. We gonna play 2K like early. Play some Decided Reef. Probably chill after that. Probably this same shit. I appreciate y'all.